so things of that nature. We're also talking about that even our, many of our judges see a problem with our mental health system as well. It's a struggle for parents to navigate the system. It's also a struggle for us to navigate the system as well. So we're trying to come across some healthy programs for that as well. So that was exciting for both of our counties to come across and meet together. It was an all-day event. We met until about 3 o'clock that evening. The Guardian ad litem's office was also involved in that as well. So that was one of our things. The next thing we're doing is, many of you have flyers for the first annual back-to-school drive that we're doing. We're collecting school supplies for not only our foster children, but hopefully kids that we're involved with at DSS, and then whatever leftover supplies that we have, we'll donate to the school system. This was an idea that we came up with, that we wanted to help our community. And so we're gonna see how successful it is. We've never done it before, but we're gonna try our best. We're collecting donations now, between now and August the 26th. The drop-off will be either at McDowell DSS or Roots Salon, located in Old Fort. So we have donations boxes at both of those locations. And we're accepting all kinds of school supplies, book bags, all the list. So we're very excited about that. We hope it will be super successful.
So let me just ask you a question about that. What you and your folks intend to do is pick up those supplies and deliver them to?
We hope to have those supplies. We will have those supplies at the DSS offices, and whatever our foster children need to start school with, those will be our first on the list. Then anyone else involved with Child Protective Services that maybe needs help with school supplies, because we all know that those are expensive at times, and some families struggle with that here in our community. If they need help, we'll also help them with whatever donations we have left. Then we'll open it up to anyone else receiving services with food, nutrition, or Medicaid, that we can also serve with whatever donations that we have. And then if we have anything left after that, we'll go straight to the school system, because we always know that there's some kid that walks in on that first day and doesn't have the school supplies.
Do you know who the coordinator is for Operation Backpack with the school system? And have you made contact with them?
I have not. This is our first time that we're doing this, and like I said, we're mainly concentrating on our foster kids, because a lot of our foster kids sometimes are out of county, that kind of thing. So we're mainly concentrating on them, and then we're gonna concentrate on anyone else that needs our assistance here in the community with whatever donations we get, with kinships, that maybe they have children in their home that they're a kinship agreement, or they're out of county, and then we'll go from there.
I'll get that information to you. And
Absolutely.
You guys can work together.
We'll be glad to work with whomever. So, our next thing is, this is what we're starting. A few years ago, I want to say about 5 to 6 years ago, there was a study done here in North Carolina that spoke about if there were churches, one foster family from every church in North Carolina, that no child would have to go outside their home community. So we've really been concentrating on that here in McDowell County. There are 150 churches here in McDowell County. We only have 93 children in foster care. So if we had one family from every church here in McDowell County to be a foster parent, we wouldn't have to send any child outside of McDowell County to be out of their home community. Now, there's going to be certain times that they need extended treatment, mental health treatment, or something else that we know that there's going to be exceptions to the rules. But we have so many church communities that could have families there in their church communities that could step up. So we've committed to this one church, one child that we're working with the Foster Parent Alliance of North Carolina. They're also doing, they're kicking off, many of you may have had or seen some Facebook posts about it, a movie based out of Possum Trot, Texas, where a church community out in Possum Trot, Texas took it upon themselves to start fostering kids out there were kids that they were struggling with, that they said nobody wanted in the foster system. So this church took it upon themselves to start fostering and adopting these kids. This movie is in the movie theaters right now, and eventually they fostered and adopted so many kids, there was not a foster child within 100 miles of Possum Trot.